I wanted to give everyone a quick update on how I've been doing emotionally since Yoshi's passing. I'm still working through my grief. I still hear her sometimes. I'll just be sitting here and I think I hear her meowing or something. Or walking across the floor. Of course, it could just be in my head, but maybe it is her. I don't really know. On the other hand, it's comforting to believe that she hasn't really left me. But on the other hand, I'm trying to stay grounded in reality. I know grief can sometimes make you hear things that may not be there. But again, I don't really know. Thursday and Friday of last week were really rough. Matthew went back to work and I was here alone. In the silence. It was maddening. But as I mentioned in my previous Yoshi video, we intended to go and look at dogs on the weekend. I had hopped on the Humane Society side and we had several options we were considering, but I kept going back to this one photo of this little dog. He looked so sad and lost, like he needed someone to take him in and make him feel welcome. When we got there, we passed a lot of the dogs that we were considering, but I mainly just wanted to see him. And I was so happy to see that he hadn't been adopted yet. We were a little worried that he wanted to be around kids, to be in a family with kids. And of course, Matthew and we don't have kids, and it's unlikely that we will have them. But during the interview, things improved a lot. He warmed up to us. He crawled in Matthew's lap, and he licked my face and cuddled with me a little bit. And then Matthew agreed that we could take him. He's been helping. Though him living here isn't really what I would call a cure. I'm still hurting. I actually showed him the puppy cat video of Yoshi that I made years ago. And maybe it was my imagination, but he seemed sad. He seemed like he understood my grieving. Now, I don't resent him for being here. But it's certainly going to be an adjustment. I feel like my life has just been turned upside down. In time, I hope that will go away and things will go back to a little bit of a normal. You know what they say, a new normal. And at some point we may get another cat, a friend for our Taco, if we discover that he's good with other animals. But at this point, I don't know. We're still getting used to Taco. But he's a cute little guy, and he's sweet, and he doesn't really cause any problems yet. Knock on wood. I just wanted to thank you all for listening the last few days, and thank you for sticking with me through all of this.